Okay, welcome back to another lesson for ICT starters, our initial steps. Now today we're going to be looking at skill 5, which is saving documents with a suitable file name. Okay, now these are our learning objectives of this lesson. By the end of this video, you should understand how to save your document and also select a suitable name for that document. I've got a few examples, so let's take a look. Okay, so the first one we have here is a letter. The letter is to your friend Harry. Dear Harry, I am writing this letter to let you know I will meet you this weekend for bowling. I will be there at 11 AM. Now, currently it just says document 3. It means I haven't saved it. Now, I need to save this and give it an actual file name. Now, when I click on File and Save As, a list of options appears. We're going to click on Browse. And you are going to be saving your work in your documents on your computer at home. Okay, so we know that this is a letter. So would you save it as the word letter? It is not a very good name to use because the next letter you write, if you call it letter as well, or letter 2, letter 3, you can't identify who that letter's for. So we could write letter to Harry to see if he wants to go bowling. Okay, now what is wrong with this file name? As you can see, it is also not suitable because it is far too long. Okay, so we can shorten it by just using the keywords that we want here. So letter, I'm going to use the underscore button, which is this button here, which is the dash, the hyphen. If you hold down the shift and then tap that button, you'll see you'll get an underscore. Now letter, Harry, and then we can also just use the word bowl. Okay, so we know that this is a letter to Harry for bowling. Okay, and then we click on save, and then we can see we've got letter to Harry for bowling. Okay, so let's have a look at the next one that we've got here. We have document 2. Okay, so this is a letter to Mr. Vosper from yourself. Please can I have more time to complete my homework? I spilt some ice cream on it and then my dog ate it. I will complete it by Friday. Many thanks. Okay, now this is another letter. Again, if we just clicked on File Save as Letter, that is not going to be suitable, is it? So let's have a think what we're going to save this one as. So this is a letter to do with homework and it is to Mr. Vosper. Okay, so let's go to Save As again. And do you remember where we go from here? That's right, we go to Browse and then we look for our documents. Now we're in our documents. We can see, we make sure here that we're saving in our documents. We can see we have our letter to Harry for bowling. Now again, we don't call this letter 2 because it's not a suitable name for this type of file. So we're going to call it letter because it is a letter. It is a letter to Mr. Vosper and it is homework. And a short letter for that one is HWK. So we can say letter to Vosper for homework. So you can see that we've got these 2 letters here. One's to Harry, one is to Mr. Vosper. One's to do with bowling and the other one is homework. So again, let's click on the save and you can see the file name saves here and it is also saved in your documents. Okay, now one final one here. We have got a 10th birthday invitation card that we've made up. The time is 12 till 2. The place is Kinabalu Golf Club. There will be durian cake. Oh, missing letter C there. Durian cake, ice cream, and an unlimited chocolate fountain. There will also be a swimming pool made out of strawberry jelly. Now, we want to save this invitation card and we also want to deliver them out there. So, do you remember where we go to? We go to File, Save As, and then Browse. Okay, now this is not technically a letter, but it's invitation. Invitation underscore B-Day 10. So we know it's an invitation for your birthday and it's your 10th B-Day. Okay, now we're going to click on save. And we now know this is an invitation party for a 10-year-old birthday. Now let's have a quick look at our documents, and we can see we can easily access the 3 files here if I want to open any of them up. So I just double click and it will open up the letter just like that. And if you want to close it, you click on close. If you want to make adjustments, you can make some adjustments, additions here, and then you click on the save button and it will save it with the same file name. Okay, that is the end of today's lesson. Thank you very much.